I should be live, but I am not sure at all. Okay. Okay. I think I'm live. Am I live? Yes, I'm live and I'm alone as always. Oh, Viper. Hello. Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm doing on this thing. Holy shit. Oh, I'm the worst. So, how are you guys? I am still dying, obviously, because the moment I started to get better, I was in London and it was raining, and woo, I didn't have an umbrella, obviously, so we are back here. So, how are we doing? Hello, Helen. Oh my god, I have so much tea to spill. Wait, I forgot. Holy shit. Wait. Oh my god, just give me a second. I will be back in like a second. I have it here. Just a second. Let me, close a little second the camera because, I am in my shirt, shirts, so it's not the best view. So, just a second. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I have it here. Ole, I'm back. I will be back on screen in a second if this works. Okay. Woo! So, I'm here. I'm glad you are great. Woo! Just look at this. We have this in our hands. I don't know if you can see it. Woo! Yes, it was really something. I'm so excited. Well, yes, excited, but at the same time a little bit scared because it was a weird experience. I really hope my lady Mary B will be able to join us today because she's always so, so gentle with me, so I hope she will be able to come. Let me check if she said something. Just, no, but I hope she will come. Anyways, we will wait maybe 5 more minutes, then we will get into business. Let me take away the window from the other window. We don't need that right now. I don't know if any of you saw the play or if I am one of the luckiest people in the world, everyone who had the chance to see it, it's really lucky. Oh my god. Hi, Steph. From Argentina. I'm sorry, I'm dying on your country. Wow. this is killing me. Like the moment I start to talk, I just can keep the cough in. That it's terrible, and just like I was in London, everything was going amazingly. Then I went to the theater, obviously. I went to the, bar section where you could buy the thing as well. I was about to pay and I started to have a cough fit or something like that. I couldn't stop. I almost cried because I was like, oh my god. Imagine if something like that happens during the play. I am going to kill myself. Like I was like, I wanna die. I wanna disappear. That was the second time in 2 days. Like I was fine till the day before. Then suddenly, bam! Oh my god! When I got to my seat, I was dying inside. Like I was seriously so anxious that something like that could happen, because I was coughing for like 3 minutes straight. I felt like I had something in my throat. I was dying. But anyways, it's all an adventure that happened to me. But you know, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh my god. You can't imagine. I was I wasn't ready for what happened to my life during this play. Like I wasn't ready at all. Wow. Wait a second, Steph. Yes, I'm saying that in a weird way. You are the same person that wrote to me on Instagram. I am not sure, because someone reached out on Instagram and told me like that it was Instagram or it was Twitter. Oh my god, I'm so bad. She told me what? My god, I'm so bad at this. Just a second. Oh my god, I'm the worst. How is this possible? Jesus. Ok, this. Allora, my Italian coming through. Oh my god. But anyways, this person told me that when they read my tweet about the play, they told me they were there and they were like a few seats behind me. And he told me they were crying, and I was like, oh, so you were the person I was hearing sobbing behind me. I felt so relieved that I wasn't the only one. Plus, my friend that came with me, she told me that other people were crying, even because, like, by the end of the shit, I was, oh my god, like, crying. I can't even, like, waterfalls, like, boom, I was just dead. Oh my god. But yes, 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 yes. Anyways, what happened to my little heart? Like, let's start from the very beginning. We arrived in London. We went to our little mini apartment. They said it was a mini apartment because, like, it was like a normal room. Okay, it wasn't you, Steph. It's fine, because I think this person told me they were from Argentina as well, but I could be really, really wrong. Let me check a second. Uh, Maybe I'm just imagining things, and that it's really, really possible. But you know, yes, that was all in my mind. I don't know why I said that. Anyways, I remember your nickname, but I thought maybe you were the same person. That would have been really cool. But anyways, back to my adventure. We went there. The mini apartment was like a normal hotel room, but in the closet, instead of the closet, there was like a mini kitchen. It was amazing. I loved it. Like, I would love to have an apartment like that. I want the like, I want my apartment to be small. I don't want too much space, you know. But anyways, um the first night we had dinner with two friends of my friend. Like, they are both living there. Like, I think it's been at least 5 years for both of them. And one got married because, like, she is with a guy from Albany, I think. And it was like, if they didn't get married, it was, facing some bad stuff happening. He could have been arrested. I don't know how it works, but that happened. Then another friend, she was just there because, I don't know, she loves the place, I guess. But anyways, guys, we went out. It was all nice. Then the day of the play came, and like, I was agitated from the very beginning of the day. Like, I woke up and I was already. I told my friend, well, let's just go and have some fun around. We went to have lunch. We walked around a little bit, but we had the tickets for the 3 p.m. show. I decided to get that ticket because at the beginning I was thinking about coming back to Italy the same day, but obviously didn't happen. That didn't happen. I had to, we booked a flight back for the next day. But anyways, I was dying inside the whole day. And at some point I had my first coffee around midday. I thought maybe it's something I was eating, I don't know. Plus, I was dressed nice, like I have a nice shirt and whatever, because I thought, for once in my life, please don't look like you just came out of bed, because that is how I go around usually. Like, I go with this kind of t-shirt to work as well, because I don't really carry. So, anyways, the time to go to the thing came, and I was dying inside. And I am so sad that my Lady Mary is not here to hear me. But anyways, we got there, and I had the other coffee feet when I was trying to buy the fucking book. I didn't buy this. I bought the other thing that was there, and it was like some kind of little book with the information about the play, the writer, whatever. I bought this like after the play, when I understood that the thing I bought before it wasn't the script. This is the script. I am clinging to the shit since I saw the play. But anyways, now things are going to get interesting because, like, the moment I step into the theater, like the place where you sit, basically, I don't know the names, the stalls was, I don't know. But anyways, the lady that sees my ticket, she is like, I think you ordered the prosecco. I was like, oh my god, what is she talking about? I just want to go and see it. So I was like, oh yes, I don't know, I don't remember, it's okay, it's fine, I don't need it. She looked at me like she understood I was dying, like I was dying. I was so agitated. I was like, now I am going to fall on the ground and they will need to pick me up with something, you know. I won't be able to see the play because uh oh, thank you, Cameron. That is so nice. I had so much fun doing those reaction, you know. Uh, that show was just like the sweetest thing I've ever seen. I can't wait to see the next season. I've heard they renewed it for 2 seasons, right? So I can wait to see what they will do with that. Please don't bring too much heavy drama, like at least not, you know, uh do not make it look too dramatic. I don't know how to say that. I can think about the right term in Italian, but I can translate it in English. But anyways, thank you so much. Back to things. Oh my god, guys, I was dying. I got to my seat. My friend, she bought the ticket the same day, but the seats behind at my side were, you know, taken. So she had to take a seat. Like there were maybe 5 people behind us, and I had the first row ticket. The beginning I was kind of scared, like before entering the place, because I thought like, okay, now I have a first row ticket. What if the, you know, the thing is too high and I am not able to see anything? But that was the best decision I've ever taken, you know. I am dying. So I am there sitting, waiting for everything to happen, when a lady comes to me with a little bag, and she says, you know, the other, like the other person that worked there, she told me you were a little bit confused, confused. So I took you, like she basically brought me the prosecco. I wanted to die. There were 2 little bottles of prosecco, so I gave one with to my friend, and I started to drink the other one. I was drinking slowly because I thought, like, okay, what if I start again? You know, I was so scared to have coffee in the place. I was dying. Like, oh my god, I can't believe what it. Anyways, before the thing started, I had like the prosecco was gone, and I was feeling a little bit funny because I can't handle alcohol. Like, no, 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 it's not my thing. So I tend to get drunk pretty easily. I wasn't drunk, don't worry. I was a little bit, you know, I was feeling it. I was feeling my face warm because the thing was really heavy for me. Like it was the, I don't know how to say that in English, but it was strong. It was strong, too strong for me. So I was feeling all hot, like I was dying. But anyways, that is the moment when everything begins, and you know, the light went off, everything, you know, and then she's there, you know, in front of me. At the beginning, again, I was a little bit concerned because when she was on the back of the stage, I could see her, okay, but like if she was sitting behind the desk, I could see only her from the shoulder up. But then I really soon understood that she was going to stay just like at the beginning of the in the front of the stage. So I was perfect. Like she was maybe 2 meters away from me, and the thing starts. I don't wanna, you know, I guess all of you more or less know what the play is about, right? Am I right? I am not entirely sure, but I guess so. So the beginning it's really like I was having fun. Well, the beginning it's really funny. She basically everything starts when she is in court. I don't know how to say the word, but yes, she's working basically doing her law stuff, And the first part, like that part is really funny. I was having I was laughing. I didn't know. First of all, this is the first play I saw since I was a kid. Like, I went to see a few play with school when I was younger, but I am not that much of a play person. I am more the type of person that watch movies and stuff. So I wasn't prepared for everything that happened. But anyways, she was in front of me. I After the first 10 minutes I was like, wow, she's going to do this for more than an hour and a half without a break. How is she doing that? But that was nothing. Like, she was doing all of that, pushing stuff around. At some point she throw I don't know this. Oh my god, you know what I'm saying. This little packet of chips to one lady that was a little bit on my side, and she was doing all of that, and then she started to talk about her family. There are a few family scenes, work scenes, and whatever. Everything was fine, and I was having fun. And then everything happens. Basically, I wasn't ready. Like, in the same scene, I was laughing. Then, in the middle of the scene, when the character understands what is happening, like, you can see the change in Jodie's face, like the way she can deliver the emotions. Like, I was, wow, like, I was dying, even because, like, she was right in front of me. Like, she had this little chair, she was on her knees, and she was right in front of me. I was there. My friend told me that at some point, I don't know when, during the play, there was just one light that was on the stage, and it was like pointing in my face. I couldn't see shit, basically. Like, if I looked a little bit higher, I was blind. My friend said that she turned to me, and I was like, what? Like, I was covered in light. I was dying there because I was, oh my god, what? But anyways, that scene came, and when she starts to describe stuff, I I couldn't hold my tears. I started to cry. I was crying a little bit. I could feel the tears. I could feel my heart going like so fast. She was like not even 2 meters from me. I wanted to hug Tessa with all of my being. Like, it was like, even because, like, okay, this is personal, but some memories got unlocked. So I was crying. And after she described everything that happened, there is a scene where she basically is in the toilet. She's vomiting. She's asking herself what she should do, and like she looked straight into my eyes, and I died. Like, I legit was dead. She was engaging with the public from time to time, so I saw her looking at the lady at my side, pointing to a few people. I know that maybe she was just looking in the general direction, but I was like in front of her, like, and I seriously saw her eyes locking with mine. I was dying, and she started to say like, um, what do I do now? Should I call someone? She was talking a little bit with her court voice and a little because she was thinking about what was going to happen if she ever came out with the story of she tried to, you know, um, what's the word? Anyways, to go to the police with the story. And she was looking at me, and then like it was like maybe 10-15 seconds that were the longest of my life, because like in that moment I understood how long 10 seconds are. Because like she had to look at me right in that moment. I died. I was crying. She was crying. We were crying. The other people behind me were crying. It was so intense. I almost fainted in that moment. Then, you know, she stood up. She started to do everything else that she had to do. And she that like right there happened something else that I wasn't ready for. Like I didn't know, like I said, I never went to a play before, so I didn't know they could use weird stuff. So she again, she was sitting in front of me because it was the same chair, the same green dress. I will never forget that. Well, I will never forget the moment she was looking into my eyes and asking me what she should do. I was dead. Oh my god. But anyways, it started to rain on stage. Like that was there was uh water falling. She well, it was falling on her, but she was right in front of me, so everything that fell on her, the water was coming, like was getting to me. I guess it was wet, like you. I got wet. That is, it sounds so bad. I don't know how to describe that, but I had my legs. They were were wet. I was dying. That was another thing that almost made me die, because the water falling on stage, falling on Jodie, was coming on the us that were on the front row. And well, Steph, I know maybe it was all in my brain, but I really think she was looking at me. Like in my heart, I will always believe that she was looking at me, because like I really felt it. Like even because I was in front of her, so I could see her eyes, and she didn't move her look for a few seconds there, and I know because I was literally dying. Oh my god. So I will always think she was looking at me. No one will convince me otherwise. But anyway, I was wet. Then, you know, there is a little bit of. There is a moment when she's not on stage, basically. And I started to cry again there, because basically, you see the. I don't want to spoil it for if anyone of you is going to watch it, but you know, there is this moment when you can see the numbers going up. Those are the days that are passing between the day when it happened and the day when the whole process starts. And I don't know, there were some sounds. There was something about the music, the sounds. There is a specific sound that like I've heard it so many times. It's like a really, deep bass. I don't even know how to describe that. That with the lighting was something I will never forget. Like I will always connect that sound to that play. It was really powerful. But anyways, like a few seconds later, she's on stage again, and you know, she's a totally different person. I love how she was able to play Tessa in so many different ways, so many different ways. Uh, well, I think Steph, I think she really engaged. I don't know how to say that word with mm, the people, and I think that having her looking at you in some key points of the play. I think about it's all about um, the engagement of the public. I don't know how to say that. You feel even more connected when she delivers some kind of lines looking at you. I saw even when at some point she pointed a few people in in the public. I don't know how to say that word. The word, it's not public. It's, I don't know the word. But anyways, she was there. And when she pointed at the girl at my side, I I sensed her moving on her seat, because I don't know, it's really something. But for fuck's sake, she looked at me at the worst and the best moment. Oh my god, I was dying. But anyways, yes, back to the play. I loved how she played. The first Tessa was really confident. She was doing her job. She knew she was really good at her job. Then we had the Tessa with her family. It was totally different. Even the accent was different, because obviously when she was with her family, I am not entirely sure, but I think it was um, Australian, because she was saying telly, and that is a thing I've only heard from Australian TV shows I watch. Because let's be real, I don't know anyone from Australia, but I've heard people calling the television telly only in Australia, but maybe I'm wrong. Plus, English is not my language, so I'm not really that good at telling accents apart. Only, British. The British accent is like really specific, you can tell. The crowd, okay, Steph, thank you, lifesaver. But anyways, um, what am I saying? Yes, then she plays this test that is having fun with her co-workers and stuff like that. And then there is the Tessa after everything happens, that you can see that she's broken. She is doubting everything. Everything she's going, not everything that she's going through. She knows. I don't know how to say this. She's broken. That is the truth. And Ellen, you destroyed my dream. I really thought it was something Australian people did. But anyways, so not only Australian people are weird, English people are weird as well. Oh, okay. I'm kidding. But anyways, we have all of these scenes where she's talking She finds herself at the opposite side of the bar basically, and it's so painful to watch. It's so painful to see how she realized, step by step, she realized how the system is really, uh, the system is, oh my god, it's broken. It's even more broken than herself. Holy shit. She understands how, the law, it's not really ready to work on the side of the, victims in some cases, and uh, sex abuse and stuff like that. It's really something, the law doesn't know how to deal with. It's not on only in England, it's everywhere. Like here in Italy, I don't, oh, well, don't we don't even need to talk about that. We all know how it goes. The victim blaming is really real, and it's so sad. Sorry. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Sati. Oh my god. Panday. I will call you Panday because I think that is the. Maybe I am going to, the easiest part of your name. I feel so bad. Satyart. I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. But, anyways, hello and welcome. I'm dying, just to let you know. If you just arrived, I am dying. uh, it's so painful to see her understand, you know, how things are when you are on the other side, how when, um, someone questions you the way she was doing basically to the other people back in the days. And there are a few moments when we go back in time and we saw the interview with the police officer. We saw the moment when she goes to the hospital. Like, I don't know how it works when the police basically have her, examined by a doctor, and in that moment she looked at me again for 2 seconds. I saw it. She was looking at me, and I was crying. Like, there I was crying again a lot, because it was, oh my god, she has a way to deliver the emotions that you really feel them. I was feeling everything. I was feeling a lot, and I couldn't hold my tears basically. But anyways, the worst thing is that there there are moments even in the second part of the play, not during everything that happens really bad, but there are a few moments where she is able to make you chuckle anyways, even though you see the worst things are happening. But anyways, yes, everything starts to happen. I can't go too much in details. But anyways, she is there doing her job, and she starts to talk about, well, there is when she's really start to talk about start to talk about everything that is wrong with the law. And there is the judge that is trying to tell her that they don't need to hear all of that. She should just answer the questions. And you can see how, she doesn't want to be silenced. And I think oh my god, it's just so painful to watch. And, then there is, well, the play basically ends. You are there sitting, and there is a moment where She sits on the bed, on the desk. She looked at me again, but this time I was looking at her, but I was crying so much that I had to, look away. I was basically wiping my tears with my shirt. It was a mess because, like, at the end of the play, there is something they do with the light. It's something that after you, uh, it's not something so incredible or anything, but it's something so powerful that I started to cry. Like, I was crying so much. And it, like, basically we were all crying there. Jodie was crying on stage, the people behind me were everyone was crying. And then everything ends, and I was there crying like a baby. And yes, that happened. I don't know. I don't even know what I told till now. Like, I don't know if I made any sense. I just think that was one of the, like I said, I never saw play a real play before, so I am not the one that could tell you if it was the best thing, the best play ever. I don't know. I haven't seen anything other than this, but this is for sure the most powerful thing I have ever seen with my own eyes. And when I saw Killing Eve, I thought she was amazing. Then I saw The Last Duel and the Help, and I was like, she is just extraordinary. Then I saw this, and like, I keep thinking, I don't know how she does that. Like, I don't know how she can go on stage like 5 days a week. I don't know, 5, 6, like having at least 7 shows every week, because I think if she does two or once time a week, she does the 3 p.m. show. I don't know how she could do that. And you know I don't know how she can just go get into the character and switching out so easily without having this fucking shit killing her. She is just incredible. Like, she did an incredible job. And it wasn't just her, because also, well, the script is incredible. Like, the whole production was really something. Like I said, I loved what they did with the light and the sound department. Everything was perfect for me. But Jodie, like, oh my god, she was so intense. I can't even tell you. Like, I hope when they record it, everyone will be able to see this piece, because wow, like, I still can't believe I was there. I still can't believe I saw her acting with my own eyes. I can't believe the way she was being so funny, the way it was so devastating. Um, the whole moment when everything was happening, like, it was like someone was killing me. And then the moment after that, when she looked at me and said, and asked herself what she should do, like, oh my god. I think I will never recover from that. I mean, I think I would have died even if she didn't look at me, but the way I know, it feels like I am a child, and probably I am, but I wasn't ready for that. She was with the fucking chair, like, I'm here. She was maybe 1 2 meters away, 1.5, 2 meters probably, because yes, and she was on her knees and she was vomiting and whatever. Then everything happened. Then she was there telling us that she was in the shower, and oh my god, she looked at she looked at me and I was crying like a baby. Oh my god. She was crying, I was crying, everyone was crying. I will never recover from that. I will never recover from what I've seen. Oh my god. Ah, Jesus, that was the most intense thing I've ever experienced. Probably because it was, I know I will sound like the stupid fan, whatever, but I love that lady so much. Like, I really think it's possibly the best actress of her generation, my generation also. Let's say I'm not that old, but And I've been following her for a few years now. I think I had this passion for an actor before only with Gillian Anderson. So, it doesn't happen to me that often to get this, not obsessed, but so, interested in someone, some actor work. Like maybe I watched all the movies for with, I don't know, Al Pacino, Anthony Hopkins, and I love those people. But I don't know, I feel like Gillian Anderson and now Jodie Comer are something special to me, and the thing that I was able to to sit there and see her doing a piece like that live. I think, I don't know. Do I sound stupid? I think I might sound a little bit stupid. I don't care. Oh my god. Now I feel stupid though. Why did I say all of that out loud? Anyways, what I was saying is that maybe I feel even more emotional because this is the person I I am really I don't know how to say that, interested about with I don't know, you know. So maybe that is why I feel even more emotional, but I don't think it's just that. I think she is incredible, and well, I feel like that about her because I really think she's one of the best actresses I've seen recently. So, I have my reasons to feel like that about her and the way she works, the way she acts. Also, she has this incredible talent for real to connect and disconnect from the characters, because if I ever tried to, like, I spent the whole flight back to Italy crying just thinking about the play. I can't imagine being the person that has to play that piece every day. Like, I would be devastated. I don't know how she does that. Wow. Well, she's an actress, I guess. That is their job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Jesus, that you never gave me the talent of acting, because, oh my god. Anyways, what can I say? I saw the play. I was there. I had a really intense moment, eye contact with Tessa. The really interesting thing for me was that, when I was looking into her eyes and she was looking into mine. If I was younger, probably when I was younger, I would have, I would have gone mad. I don't know, I would have died for real. But, in that moment, I was so connected to Tessa that I really, like, I didn't even think about, oh wow, Jodie Comer is looking at me in the eyes. I was like, oh my god, poor Tessa. I was devastated. I wanted to jump on stage and just take her away. Like, I never felt like this before. It was really something. And, it was maybe the day after that I started to think, oh wow, I had eye contact with Jodie Comer. Oh my god. My little heart, fun heart, started to work again. But anyways, incredible, incredible, incredible. I don't know what to say more. I really hope uh, everyone will get the chance to see this piece, because wow, I wish I could buy another ticket and see her again. Oh my god, wow, incredible. Anyways, I Kyla, I watched my Mad Fat Diary like for maybe during, between season 3 and season 4 of Killing Eve. I didn't know her before Killing Eve, to be honest. Also, I watched the first episode of Killing Eve when it came out. Then I stopped it. I never watched the second episode. I started to watch it again, like, I guess it was a couple of years later. I don't know, maybe less, because I think I started to watch it again before season 3 came out. So, but I was so impressed that I kind of watched all the things she did. Not all the things she did before. I still have a couple of things to watch, and I was thinking about reacting to them. I still have to finish my Mad Fat Diary though. I still have to watch the last season. But oh my god, this lady is really incredible. I don't know if I could say something to her. I would totally thank her for the way she works, for the way she's able to portray emotions, for everything she's able to give to us. Like, wow. Jodie, if you are watching this, thank you. Can you imagine? I'm dead. But anyways, yes, I will always be grateful to this lady for the way she works, the passion she puts into her job. Like, you can see she loves acting. I love that about her. And yes, that was my experience with the play. I will never forget that. And at the end, I was so incredibly grateful that I got the first row ticket, because it was worth it. It was worth it. It was the best decision of my life. Also, I watched this play the day after my birthday, because I tried to take, like I said, I thought about taking the the ticket for the night before, but I didn't know at what time we would have arrived, even because the I bought the plane ticket just maybe a month ago, because back when the play came out, like the whole thing about the play came out, There were still regulations about going to the UK. There was still the quarantine to do for 4 days. So I couldn't go there and do 4 days of quarantine and then go to the play and whatever, So I just bought the tickets and waited to know if I would have been able to go there. At the end, everything played out the right way, but I wasn't able to see the show on the day of my birthday. I saw it the day after, but it was the best birthday present I ever did to myself. Oh my god, I can't stop thinking about the play. Wow. Sometimes I read a specific line or piece, segment, whatever. Obviously, I keep going back to the oh my god, I hate this because I keep going back to the moment when everything happens, because first of all, because it was incredibly intense. Second of all, because every time I go to the piece where she looked at me, I still can see her eyes. So, but I keep crying. I keep crying. So, this is amazing. This is amazing. And, another thing, I don't know how, stage actors do this thing. Like, I will never be able to learn all of this shit. Like, wow. My appreciation for these people just went to the roof. I think I will go more often to see something in theater, because first of all, it's a really nice experience in general. Second of all, I think they are not as much like appreciated as much they should be. So I wanna just go there and watch people doing their job. I don't think I will ever see something that will ever impress me as this did. This made me laugh, then it squeezed my heart, like I said in my Twitter. That was the sensation. It squeezed my heart and broke me, and it was devastating. Then in the middle of all of that, it made me chuckle again, and then it killed me at the end, and I cried so much. I wasn't even, oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking about Prosecco, and then we are with too many bottles of Prosecco. Jesus. I don't know how how, Jodie, how do you do this? How can you be so funny, so entertaining, and so then in a second you become so devastating, basically? Oh my god, you killed me. I think Jodie in this play could kill more people than Villanelle in all of her career, career. Oh my god, why my English? But anyways, oh, Jesus. I think it will be released in theater, like in the cinemas as well. For, I don't know, that I am not sure at all. I thought that was what I've read somewhere. Uh, then it will get somewhere on the internet. I don't know, but anyways, Steph, you will find a way to watch it. I'm sure you will find it. And it will be, I don't know, I feel almost sad because the people that will get to see this only in the recorded version, like we'll see what they are missing out. So it's a good thing, but at the same time it's like, wow, I feel even more like I would have loved to be there. So Viper, when I was young, I did a little bit of theater. Like, it was like something we did with a little company where I was going, like, with a, I don't even know how to say that, but anyways, it was tough. I remember specifically a thing where we were acting. I was playing something like a detective or something like that. I remember that they had to paint a beard on my face. I felt so cool. But anyways, my friend that was acting with me in the scene, she forgot her lines and told something that was coming a little bit later, like not later, like 10 minutes later. Just she skipped a few lines, and I don't know how I was able to just like that, we were back in the perfect moment. I felt so cool at the end because the person that was working with us complimented me, and I was like, oh my god, yes. So yes, and that was a little play between us, young children, not children really, but young people. So plus I also like when I was in elementary school, I think I was a director here in Italy came to um, um, like they started to film a movie in my school, so we were all playing extras, and I still to this day keep thinking about the thing that, like, for to record, to film a single scene, it took us so much time. We were basically filming a scene for 3 days because it was something like a bomb exploding or stuff like that. Like, and I kept thinking, wow, these people are amazing. Like, wow, I don't know, acting is is something that is not for everyone, for sure. Even because it comes with a cost, even in the personal life. It's when if you get really famous, it's basically impossible to have a personal life. you know we got through that with Jodie as well, so yes, Viper, I totally feel like you. And Steph, I've heard they wanted to release it on the streaming platform, so hopefully everyone is going to see the play. Oh my god. Anyways, I was impressed with Jodie Comer. Like, Killing Eve, okay, but I remember when I watched for the first time that commercial for Low Wave, even though I watched that shit for an unhealthy number of times, I still can't say the fucking name of the brand. Low Wave, something like that. I was like, wow, that was really something. I was really impressed with Jodie Comer in that. Like, she was able to express so much with the fucking name of the brand. She said one word for the whole, I don't know, it was 2 minutes, I don't know. But at the same time, she was delivering so much. I was dead. I think I watched that video so many times, and I was like, what the how can you how can you do that, Jody? How can you do that? You're amazing. Thank you. Yes, that is what happened to me. What happened to me? What happened to me? And for real, I cried the whole way back to Italy, like an hour and a half of flight, and I was crying. Yes, I feel so cool also because the the Twitter account of the production of the play, they uh, tweet, like they answered to my tweet. It was so cool. I was like, thank you. Now they know the impact they had on my life, on my everything. It was like a 7 tweet thing I wrote. So and even because I had to thank the whole production, like it wasn't only Jodie Comer. Like Jodie Comer was everything, but everything else was everything as well, you know. So I don't even know what to tell anymore. Best thing ever. And I had eye contact with Jodie Comer, so my life is complete now. Now that I am, that I can't, that I can, tell apart my feelings for Tessa and for Jodie. Sometimes I can be happy about the fact that Jodie Comer looked into my eyes 3 times and not dying because, thinking about what was happening at the moment. Jesus. Stop. I will stop talking about this now because, yes, that was it. I don't really have anything else to say. I hope one day I will be able to thank her for real. Like maybe one day I will get the chance to see her somewhere, like on a red carpet or stuff like that, just to tell her thank you for everything you do. I love how many people think they should thank us because we give them the fame they have. But to be honest, they are working. They are really working their ass off, or asses off. So well, you know what I'm saying. So people should chill out a little bit sometimes. You know that it's their job. They are working. So be respectful and appreciate everything they do, the work they put into their work, the energy. Okay, stop. I have been talking about Jodie Comer for a little bit too long, probably. So, I think I'm boring by now. I am getting boring. I don't even know how long I've been online. I saw a little notification here. Let me see if maybe it's my Lady Mary B. Okay, guys, Mary B is telling me she's watching. I hope you are still here. Thank you. She's my favorite. I know I shouldn't have a favorite, but she's really, really a nice person. Like, she's being really gentle with me. And plus she's always there commenting. So thank you. I know, I don't know why sometimes I tell myself I'm boring. I know I'm not. I'm a queen. I'm a queen. But I've been talking about Jodie, I don't know even for how long. For an hour? Oh my god. Well, she deserved all of my my whole hour. This hour of my life is just for her, and she deserved it. Uh, but anyways, yes. Anyways, that was the experience with the play, guys. I really hope when it comes out on the internet. I don't know, in the wherever, in whatever way you will be able to watch it. I hope you will be able to appreciate it the way I did, even though Jodie will not look into your eyes. I'm such a piece of shit. I am just. Sorry, but that was such a big thing for me that I will never stop talking about that. Oh my god. Even though half of the time I want to cry again when I think about that, so I am trying not to think about that too often. But, anyways, I think that is enough for our play. What can I say? I am sorry if I didn't publish any video, but as you know, I was away. I wanted to record and edit the last episode of season 8 of Wentworth before going away, but I wasn't able to. So I think I will do that during the week, and maybe I will go live again next Sunday to talk about the end of the season. I don't know. I will maybe make a poll on YouTube to see if people wanna see the live now, or maybe when the whole show ends, because yes, that is an option. Now that I am a little bit more confident with lives, like today I didn't feel like, dying for the first half of it. I was feeling like dying for other reasons, but not for being live, because I don't know, maybe because English is not my language, but sometimes I really feel like tense, even more when this thing is live, where I got to read your comments, and try to engage. Wow, you know. So yes. I don't know if anyone is still here though. I don't know. I think all the people that wanted to talk about. Okay, allora. I recorded the reaction to the first two episodes of The Wilds season 2, but I didn't have the time to edit it, sadly. I think maybe, I don't know. Well, but anyways, yes, I'm working on it. And I want to do Yellow Jackets because I've heard it's really good. Then I have on the, well, oh my god, I started on my Patreon the Moonlight show, and I really wanted to end it. I don't know if I want to bring it to YouTube. I don't know if anyone will be interested, because I am doing this Patreon thing, and at the beginning there were no really anything. I don't even know how I started the Patreon. I thought like no one is ever going to subscribe my Patreon, but something happened and someone really came to my Patreon. So basically, I'm doing the full episode reaction on my Patreon, and those are really easy to edit. Like I just cut off the parts where I stop the movie, so it takes me maybe 15 minutes to edit. But to edit a reaction like the one I put on YouTube, between recording and editing and doing everything, it takes me like 2 hours and a half. So I I put stuff on Patreon before it gets to YouTube, and I don't know, maybe I will start some things will stay only on Patreon if no one is interested on YouTube. Even because I'm slow when I have to edit. So if a show comes out like The Wilds, let's say, if I start to you know too many days after, I feel like no one is going to watch it. But also, that it's true, but at the same time I don't really care, because I do it because I have fun. So I don't know, we will see. But anyways, the Wilds will be starting on YouTube soon. I think this week, probably, like next week. I don't know. Next week, Monday. It's next week. See, yes, next week. Oh my god, what am I saying? Oh my god. But anyways, yes. Plus, I have people like another show people asked me for on my Patreon is the uh I can remember the name. Gentleman Jack show, something like that. I was really curious about it, so I think I will start to record that as well, and probably I will start to put the episode on the Patreon. I was thinking to use more the Patreon, so people that is paying there will get something, and maybe I will start um, putting stuff there even way before I start to put that on YouTube. Like I could maybe record a few different show and put them on Patreon, and then make I could make a poll on YouTube to see who wants what, so I can start editing stuff from there. So yes, even because maybe like that my Patreon will make more sense. Sometimes I feel bad about my Patreon. you know, I am like, why are these people here? I'm not giving anything to them. But it is what it is. I'm trying. I am still learning. Plus, I have a full-time job, so it's difficult sometimes to really put together everything. But anyways, yes, that is happening. So Viper, you like that show, I guess. Well, just to let you know, it will come on YouTube sooner or later. So yes. Anyways, any of you watched the Heartstopper show or not? Like I want to know if it was just me that cried like an idiot with that show. Like I cried so much sometimes I felt almost embarrassed, because like, wow, I didn't cry that much with any other show. I'm sorry if sometimes you see everything moving, but you are on one of those chair, you guys are on a chair, and yes. Anyways, yes, the Heartstopper show made me feel really soft, and I wasn't ready for that, like not at all. Yes, I thought it was just super cute, and also they presented the drama, the difficult part of coming out without, you know, the real dramatization of it, like not making it so heavy. And many shows talks about some things like they make you feel like you are never going to talk about it, like if you are still closeted maybe, and you see one of those show, you will feel like, okay, I am never coming out in my life, no, I will become straight just because, yes. But then this show, like, it showed you that there are things, bad things happening, but there is a way to overcome everything. I don't know, I just felt like it was really cute. Then the moment when Nick talked with the mom in the last episode, I was dead. I wish my coming out story was like that, but it wasn't. Um, so, you know, um, mm, 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 mm. When I came out, I don't know if anyone of you is interested. When I was young, I was in mid school, last year of mid school. I was 13, I guess. Um, and this has to do with Gillian Anderson also. I was a big fan of it, the X Files. I was a weird kid. I was having kind of wet dreams about Mulder. Then I started to have feelings for Scully as well. When I was a child, I wasn't thinking about the actors, I was thinking about the characters. So I started to have some weird things. Then what happened is that during high school, I think it was the third year, I thought I was a lesbian. So I never came out for real, but I started to just not giving a fuck about what people was could think. So I started to talk openly about girls and stuff like that. And I think I was 15, 16, maybe 17 when I had a girlfriend at the time. My family didn't know I was anything, even though, like, I think they knew because I never kept it a secret. Like, I was talking about going out with girls, but I think my mother thought it was a phase or something like that. So a couple of years later, when I invited my girlfriend to sleep uh, at our house. So my mom saw us in bed. We weren't doing anything at all. We were just sleeping together, but I was cuddling her, I think. So my mom was like, and the day after my girlfriend went back home, basically, my mom, my mom wasn't happy about that. She started to scream like, I thought you were normal, what your brother would think, because my brother is kind of a homophobic person, but at the same time I think he's gay, but I'm not sure. But anyways, my brother can be really homophobic and even a little bit racist sometimes, I don't like the way he talks, but it's not like I can do anything about it. I have, I don't know how to say this. He's my brother, you know. But It was really a drama in my family with my mother, because my father didn't really care, but my mom didn't take it really well. So for a few years, well, the topic was basically a taboo in my house. So she knew, but we never told anything. Every time something remotely lesbian related happened, even in TV shows, it was really awkward. But then something happened, like I was into guy as well, into guys. So she found out I was dating a guy, and she wasn't happy with that either. Like, I think my mom wanted me to be a nun or something like that. She wasn't happy with anything. So, yes, then a few years later, one of my co-workers at school, because I used to work with my mom, and now my mom died last year, so this co-worker came to me and told me that my mom asked her if she could, like, if just looking at me you could tell I am not normal, and my co-worker didn't say, I don't know what she said, like she said no, because like I think they knew me from the beginning that I was really open, so but anyways, my mom told her that she didn't really accept, like, or understood what I was doing, but she told her that the important thing was that I was happy. So, you know, she maybe never accepted me 100%, but you know, she wanted me to be happy, so it was already something for me. And yes, that it was the last time anything about the matter was discussed in my family. So yes, that's my story. I don't know how we got there. Oh my god. This is weird. This is a weird live stream. I should delete it after everything. Oh, you know what? We could watch together. um uh what, I don't know what I was going to say. Ah, okay, I wanted you to read my beautiful Twitter about the play, but I don't even know how to, I don't think I am logged into Twitter on my computer, and I don't remember the password right now. So, okay. Anyways, that is why, the coming out story. That is why I think uh, shows like um, Heartstopper are important, because yes, um, it can be really painful and whatever. Like, Charlie got bullied at school. Nick felt really uneasy about everything that was happening. But at the same time, you know, you can work on stuff. I don't know how to say this. You can try to be yourself without fearing that you are going to be killed, or like, it happens. I am not denying, because it happens. But there are beautiful things that can come with being finally free to be who you are, so sometimes it's just nice to see a side of something that is not completely devastating, that is what I wanted to say. When I was younger, we didn't really have we didn't really have much representation in TV shows. So, and now I feel most of the representation is either or super, like, excessively, I don't know, too much. you know, quirky. I don't know how to say the word, funny, or too dramatic. We needed something a bit normal. Plus, I loved the fact that for once we had people that were basically around the age of the characters, because sometimes I watch stuff and there are, you can see that person is at least 27 years old. Why is still in high school? That is a, like, there are other problems other than the one you are trying to tell me. So it was nice. I think many people could relate to this character, even because when you look at them you can recognize yourself in them. you know it was nice, it was sweet, and I've heard it will be uh it was renewed for at least two more seasons, so I'm really happy about that. I think I will try to find the comic as well. It must be nice. But yes, I think that this could be the end of my live stream. We've been online for 1 hour and a half. I am not Jodie Comer. Ha! I am not going to act solo for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh my god, Jodie. Thank you, Jodie, again. If you are watching this, I was crying. You made me cry. Tessa made me cry. Thank you for making me cry. Oh, when I was younger, I think, like, I am happy that if I will ever get the chance to meet her, I am the age I am now, because if I was younger, I probably could have been really a bad person to meet. Like, I remember once I went to a meet and greet with Tegan and Sarah, babies. It was the most awkward moment of my life. First of all, my English was even worse than now. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to say. I was there. At some point, Sarah was talking to me like English was my first language. Tegan was a little bit at the side, and she was laughing because she basically understood that I was there for Sarah. I didn't give a fuck about her, basically. So at some point, I just wasn't following Sarah anymore, and I was like, oh my god, I died. In that moment, I died. So that could have been my reaction. Then Sarah was super, like, I wasn't aggressive. I was like, oh, and I died momentarily. Then Sarah came to me and said to me if I wanted her to sign the thing we had. So yes, it wasn't really pleasant. But a few years later, I met on a red carpet my queen, Gillian Anderson. At the time, I was still the kind of person who wanted pictures with famous people. I think I was. I don't know. I don't really know. But anyways, I was really polite. She was on the red carpet in Rome. The person that was with her, the PR, I don't know how to say that if PR is the same thing in English, the public relations person, she was an Italian woman. I was like, there is a chance I can get, like, in Italian, obviously, there is a chance I can get a picture with Gillian. And the woman was like, no, we are late. So I was so sad. But when Gillian came to me, I was really polite. I was like, hi Gillian, blah blah blah, could we take a picture? She smiled and she was like, can you make it quick? And I was like, oh yes babe. No, well, not like that. So I took a picture, but it was really nice. I didn't embarrassed myself. So, but now I think if I ever met Jodie Comer, probably first of all, I will implode. Like inside, I will die. But on the outside, I think I would like to talk to her 5 minutes and to tell her how much I love her work, how much I appreciate her, and I will thank her for everything, like for the way like for what she is able to give us with her work. And then probably the moment she steps away, I will faint on the ground, but that will stay between us. So I'm not even sure I would ask for pictures or for uh, an autograph. Oh my god, my English. Even because like one time I went to a concert and I met the singer out of the of the place, and she was there and she was like, she saw me. I was really excited and she asked me if I wanted a picture with her and I said no. She made the weirdest face ever. Then I just kept talking. I just said I I thought she did amazing and everything. I started to compliment her and she really got really soft when she saw that I was just talking and not asking for pictures or anything. I think it was just nice. I will remember the experience anyways, even without pictures. I don't need to prove that I really met her with anyone. I don't really care. So sometimes I see on Twitter people saying, I met Jodie Comer in a coffee shop, whatever, and the first thing people says is like, if you don't have a picture, I don't believe you. I don't really care. I know what happened. I know what I saw. I know what I told her. Then there is the real chance that maybe I see her and I froze, even because I am really, 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 really shy. So there is the chance I will maybe not even approach her. I would froze, or maybe I will try to talk to her and my English will disappear from my brain. Obviously, I will got like I will get really red because every time I talk with people or I make eye contact with people, this is because I'm shy and probably because my self-esteem is not the highest, and anyways, I tend to become really red. That is another thing. When I was making eye contact with Jodie Comer on stage, I felt warm on my face, but I think that was the Prosecco because it didn't get as hot as it gets when I get embarrassed because I'm talking with people, looking them in the eyes. So, yes, there is another thing, probably because in that moment I was looking at Tessa, but if I ever looked into Jodie Comer's eyes, I could probably, like, my face I could become like the oh my god, the character from the comics, the one with the face all with flames. What was that? I don't remember, but anyways, yes, that is what would happen if I ever met Jodie. Probably I will just try to talk to her and say hi and say thank you and probably leave her alone because I feel like when you stop people when they are going on with their days, it's weird. I don't like it when people stops me if they want to ask me something. So you know mm, uh, Oh, thank you really much. Kyla, you are doing God's work. Well, I don't know if it will ever happen, but I really hope someday I will be able to thank her for everything. So, even if I will never see her, maybe she will come across Twitter from me, or I don't know, I don't think a tweet, but maybe on Instagram, but I don't really say anything about anything on Instagram. So, you know, Jody, again, thank you. This is everything I can do. Anyways, I think now that I had a live long exactly like Jodie Comer's play that I don't even know how to pronounce. That is embarrassing. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's something like Prima Facie or something like that. Because everything I just read it in Italian, like really in Italian, and it's hard for me to think about this in English. I feel so stupid. Okay, I am going to stop this, guys. I had so much fun. Now you know that Jodie Comer knows I exist because she looked into my eyes. Even if she doesn't know who the fuck I am, she knows someone with these beautiful features exists. So, you know, that is everything. That is everything. Oh my god, it's so awkward to stop these live streams. I never know how to do that. I just wanna thank. Oh, oh well, that is super nice, Kyla. That is really nice. Um, well, it's nice that you are good to talk with people. Like, I am not the best, but I am working on it. Even this thing about the live streams, I am doing this to, feel more at ease when I talk. I know I'm talking basically to a camera. That it's another weird things as well. Like, it's weird the idea to talk with the camera, But that is really helping me even with my self-esteem, because when I started I thought I was terrible, my English was awful and whatever, but at the same time is helping me with my English but also with my self-esteem, because I feel like I am like, wow, Roberta, you are able to talk with people in another language and they understand you, and you are quite funny. So, I don't hate the way I am. I know I am super shy, but I am getting better, and there is nothing I can do about the fact that I really get red in the face when I talk with someone looking at them in the eyes. But at least I am not averting my gaze, I don't know how to say that. I keep looking even if I feel that I'm getting red. Maybe I should start using makeup, because if I use makeup, maybe people won't understand that I am getting red. But at the same time, I don't have many hair as well, so my head gets red as well. So it would be weird to have this part of the face perfectly like white with nothing happening, and from here to my hair everything is red. It would be really weird. So maybe if I practice talking with people, looking them in the eyes, little by little things will get better. Yes. Oh my god, no, don't tell her anything like that. Like, just mention that I exist and someone out there loves her the way I do, because I don't think I've ever said anything too weird about her, but I am not sure. Well, I said weird things about Villanelle for sure. But maybe she could watch this video and I feel so stupid right now. But anyways, yes. Oh, also, I know I shouldn't have done that, even because she doesn't use uh, social media and stuff like that. But back in the days, I don't know how. I don't remember what happened. I think I said something on one of her things on Instagram, so I had DM section with Jodie Comer in it. So the other day when I was crying and having a breakdown, I kind of wrote to her on Instagram telling her, well, thanking her. So, I don't think she will ever read, even because I was such in a mental state that I kind of, well, I told her why I appreciate the play and some things about myself, like some personal stuff. Well, one personal stuff, so it would be weird. So I am almost glad that she's not never going to read that, because it was it wasn't anything really weird. It was just me thanking her, but I don't know, it feels weird. But at the same time, I was so emotional, I had to do that. I just wanted to thank her, so maybe she will see that one day. Maybe one day in 10 years she will be like, what is she, the fuck is she talking about? I love that. Anyways, just Kyla, thank you so much. If like I can't believe someone could think about someone else in a moment like that. That is so sweet. I don't know. Probably it will never happen, but you just told me the sweetest thing ever. Like, that would be seriously the sweetest thing ever. So thank you so much. I am dying. Anyways, I think I will go to sleep because I am an old lady. It's almost 11 p.m. and I am dying. I want to thank you all very much. Thank you, Kyla. Thank you, Viper. You are always so kind. You are always here. Thank you, Steph. Thank you, Pande, if you are still here. Ellen. Thank you all. And thank you for being active in my chat, because it would be weird to talk alone. It would be really weird. Thank you very much again. You are also sweet. I can't believe you are here listening to me, but you are. So thank you. Thank you again, Kyla, for your kind words. You are really sweet. And thank you, Mary B, if you are still there. I know you were watching, but you weren't able to interact. So if you are still here, thank you again. I will see you soon, everyone. It was an amazing moment. You know my experience, and everything. I think I am going to bed now, and I will probably read a bit about this play game, because yes, when I read it, I still can see the scenes playing out in my mind, because when you read it, it's weird. Like, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing to read the script of a play. But I can almost remember every single moment of it. Like, when I read, when I'm not, I just can think about eye contact. Okay, basta. I'm sorry, I was kidding. I am going to stop this. Thank you again. I will see you soon, maybe next week, for some discussion about Wentworth season 8. It's happening. Thank you again. Bye.